huge. Akshay Kumar has a record 7 confirmed upcoming films plus 1 web series, nearly 1100 crores riding on him. There was a time when actors in Bollywood would sign a dozen projects at a time after they become big. This system had its share of problems. Getting dates was a major challenge. Also, actors of 80s and 90s have often said that they used to be 40 and would sometimes lose track of the film for which they are shooting for. Things began to change a bit in the new millennium. Aamir Khan also ushered in the change by doing one film at a time. Soon, many more actors began to follow in his footsteps, and as a result, they would be seen in one film in a year or two. This method also had its drawbacks, as their fans would rarely get to see them on screen. And here's Akshay Kumar. He has been famously doing 3 to 4 films in a year, with sometimes having an equal numbers of releases too in the same time frame as well, spaced out. But yesterday he surprised everyone. His kitty is already full, and yet he announced that he has signed one more film, Anand Elroy's Raksha Bandhan. The poster was lovely and the subject seems to have a lot of potential. It's all set to release during the Diwali 2021 period on November 5, 2021. With Raksha Bandhan, Akshay Kumar now has 7 films up for release, the most for any actor in today's times. These movies include Rohit Shetty's cop actioner Suryavanshi, which released on Diwali 2020, the horror comedy Lakshmi Bomb, which will stream directly on Disney Plus Hotstar, the spy entertainer Bell Bottom, accepted to release on April 2, 2021, the messy entertainer Bachchan Pandey, the historical Prithvi Raj, and finally Atrangi Ray and Raksha Bandhan, both of which are directed by Anand L. Rai. And yes, he is also working on an Amazon Prime series, The End. And wait, pictures Abhi Baki Hai. Pun intended, if reports are to be believed, he has also backed an upcoming film of Yashraj Films and an action comedy produced by Ekta Kapoor. Even if we take out his web projects, Lakshmi Bomb and The End, the rest of the 6 confirmed films have a lot of potential to work big time and even enter the 200 crore or 300 crore club. This can be safely said considering the ingenious track record he has had of late. It's difficult to remember when was the last time he delivered a flop. Also, one might not accept that maybe from film like Atrangi Ray and Raksha Bandhan, but one ever know. Akshay Kumar's Mission Mangal, which released last year, also didn't seem like a potential blockbuster. However, it won people's heart and entered into the 200 crore club. Audience's trust for Akshay is immense. It's difficult to make an exact estimate, but roughly around 1100 crore is riding on these films. And collectively, these flicks of Akshay Kumar can do a business of 2000 crore or even more if all goes well. Skeptics might wonder how on earth would Akshay manage to complete these films. Will he be working around the clock for the next 365 days to meet the deadline? The ones who know how Akshay Kumar functions are sure he'll be able to pull it off. Suryavanshi and Lakshmi Bomb are already complete, while he is halfway through Prithvi Raj, and he's accepted a lot, not more than 40 or 45 days for each of his upcoming film. While doing so, he won't compromise on the quality and would act like a true professional. For instance, he worked in the grand spy thriller Baby, but he completed his work in this flick just 35 days. And no, he doesn't work day and night to complete films in record times. He mostly doesn't shoot after sunset, and moreover, he works half days on Saturdays and takes Sundays off. Not to forget that he even managed to take 2 long holidays in a year. In other words, Akshay Kumar is an actor who enjoys life to the fullest while also working hard on his films and earning lots of money in the process. Several exhibitors have repeatedly emphasized that fans would like to see their favorite stars not just once but couple of times in a year on the big screen. Their pleas sadly have often fallen on deaf ear. A trade exhibitor was heard saying Akshay Kumar will complete these 7 films and one web series in a span of less than 3 years. We know of actors who would have taken more than 10 years to do the same amount of work. It's a sheer waste of stardom and talent. They all should learn from Akshay Kumar.
Please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get more updates.